What is everybody what is up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is actually a missing person case, and that person is no longer missing. She was found pretty quickly. I had not heard of this case when it was happening. I heard of this case recently. Don't know how I found out about it. I think it was through Facebook. But funny enough, it happened almost 2 years ago. So let's get right into this video. Let's just get right into it. On May 17th of 2020, Madison Bell went missing in rural Ohio. So her disappearance launched a massive search spanning almost a week. So the day that Madison had gone missing, she told her mom that she was going tanning around 10 a.m. that morning. It was the day of graduation, by the way. Keep that in mind, she was graduating that day. But she never came home. She just never came home. Her phone, her car, and her keys were found at a church parking lot. Like, she just left everything in this car. So the sheriff said there was no evidence that Maddie ever made it to the tanning salon. So Maddie's mother, Melissa, said that she was afraid something terrible happened to her daughter because she believed her daughter wouldn't leave on her own, as I believe a lot of parents wouldn't think that. So a few days after her disappearance, the Highland County Sheriff's Office released a photo of a man who they believed had information on Madison's whereabouts, and they also released a picture of a white sedan that had been connected to her disappearance. And word of Maddie's disappearance spread quickly. And when I tell you quickly, I mean like wildfire through the community. And hundreds of people turned out to search for her. Like, she did not have nobody not looking for her. And a $15,000 reward was issued for information of her whereabouts. Like, do you know where Maddie is? Here's $1,500. Tell me something. And her parents made pleas for her to come home. So a week after Maddie's disappearance, she just so happened to be found.
Breaking news in the case of a missing teenager from Ohio. 18-year-old Madison Bell, who went missing last weekend, has now been found safe. That's according to the Highland County Sheriff's Office.
She was found unharmed and in an undisclosed location, and the sheriff said that Maddie left to start a new life. I think at the age of 18, I think a lot of people think, if I run away, I can start a new life, like nothing's gonna worry. But what they don't think about is that if you still live with your parents are probably going to report you as missing. Not the best idea. So, Maddie reportedly told investigators it was her decision to leave, that she left with her own will and she did it of her own decision. And considering she wasn't a minor, she wasn't considered a runaway. She was 18. So, Maddie was located with the help of a person of interest. This person has never been named. And it is unclear as to why Maddie just up and left at this time. Like, nobody knows what made Maddie up and straight leave. There have been no arrests in her case, and police still reviewed the circumstances surrounding Maddie's disappearance. Well, Madison Bell, the girl who went missing for a week, came out and did an interview where she kind of just talked about what that day was like when she went missing and what happened after. Maddie has admitted that she's met a guy named Zach. I do believe that this is the man that the police showed a picture of, and the white sedan was his, because it makes kind of sense. She met Zach when she was a freshman in high school, and he was 25. You heard me right. He was 25 when she was a freshman in high school. Kind of gross. They met playing games online, and they became friends really quickly. Like, they, like that, were kind of besties. She said that their relationship grew, and they talked on a secret messaging app that she deleted from her phone almost daily so that her boyfriend, who lived with her and her parents, and her mother didn't find the conversations. So when Maddie turned 18, she said things got serious between her and Zach, and she decided to leave. She did make a comment, however, on Instagram that Zach didn't groom her, and she even said that the relationship was friendly for years and that they had never had physical, like, face-to-face contact until they met that day she went missing in the church parking lot. So her retell of the day she disappeared is she told her mom she went to go tanning at the local market, and she never actually planned on going there. Like, she blatantly said, I never planned on going tanning, blah blah blah. So she drove directly to the church that is almost across the street from the tanning salon, and she said that they chose the church parking lot because it had less cameras to catch them on camera. So when she arrived at the church parking lot, Zach was already there waiting in his car. Like, he was just already there waiting for her to hop in his car and be like, let's go, babe. Let's go somewhere else. So she pulled up next to Zach's car. They talked for about 5-ish minutes. Then she purposely left her phone and the keys to her mom's car, and she got into Zach's car. Like, she got out and went right into his. She said that she left her phone because she didn't want her mom tracking her location, which is something that her mom often did. And she didn't leave a note, and she did say that she regretted not leaving a note because it would have caused a lot less stress. Though I feel like if you left a note for your parents, being like, I've run off with my secret boyfriend, Mom, don't worry. Most moms would be like, what? My mom would not be happy. My mom would be very upset with me. She did say, however, that the next few hours after leaving with Zach were stressful. And I can imagine how stressful that would be because you know that your mom's going to freak out when you don't come home. And she was like ready to leave Ohio. They were trying to leave Ohio as fast as they could. And she said that a lot of that stress came off when they drove across the border of Ohio. So she didn't know that there was a nationwide search for her until she got to Zach's parents' house. Yeah, there was a nationwide search for this girl. She was missing for a week, and there was a nationwide search. She didn't even want to call the police from anybody's phone because she knew that they could trace it. And, I mean, she was kind of right because somebody did say where she was. But FBI officials were the ones that found her and knocked on the door a week after she'd been reported missing. And people questioned her about why she left and why did she want to leave her leave-in boyfriend. Maddie said that the relationship between her live-in boyfriend Cody and her was very stressed. Cody moved in when he was 14 and she was 13, and she felt that her relationship with him was kind of forced by her parents and that she had been trying to escape the relationship for years. And that's kind of it. Maddie's was a really quick kind of, oh my god, she's missing, oh my god, she's been found kind of case. I thought that was a really good idea to have a quick video in between longer videos. But since Maddie's disappearance, she's been trying to rekindle her relationship with her parents. And she's been trying to live her life, which is, I think, what she wanted from the beginning. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, there's a Google form on my banner, on my account, that you can put your own case recommendations in there. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys next week. So, bye!